So, what caused me to become a Christian and leave New Age and witchcraft? It's kind of a lot, but I had been a full blown witch slash New Ager for about a decade, and I spent many years before that dabbling. And of course, I learned how to protect myself, how to use crystals and herbs and spirit guides and the whole nine yards. What I noticed is as that decade progressed, just by protecting myself, my mental health and the paranormal activity around me, it very slightly increased over time in like very gradual increments. And the last year or two, it was really unbearable because my anxiety, I was having full blown panic attacks. I was having sleep paralysis, my depression, my hair was matted from because I was now taking care of myself so little. My weight had ballooned because I was using food as a source of comfort. The type of comfort I received from like New Age, it was very temporary, superficial type of comfort, and nothing like the comfort I get now with Christ. But anyways, the last year or two, I started noticing that no matter what I did, like before meditations or before sleep, I was still getting, demonic attacks, and I was having a lot of intrusive thoughts that I just knew, like in my heart of hearts, that's not me. That's not something I would ever say or think. And I also started noticing like the God of the Bible, seemingly out of nowhere, was out on my mind a lot. And that was so random for me because I believed in more of like a new agey type of God. And, I was at my wit's end with like the depression and the anxiety and the suicidal thoughts and everything. But I remember I was sitting in my car one day and I heard clear as day. I heard God's voice for the first time. I know how that sounds, but I heard him say, I have work for you to do. And it like when people have near death experiences, they talk about seeing the face of Jesus and they say how, every part of them just knew instinctually like that they were looking at Jesus. That's the type of knowing I had when I heard his voice. And not only that, I felt so seen, I felt so loved and understood in that moment. And I just said to myself, like, I want to know you more, Lord. And yeah, the rest is history. I got rid of all my crystals. I started attending church again, and he's fixed the parts of me that I thought were forever broken.